So I think the My Deposit Scheme that has been introduced by the government in the last budget has definitely helped a lot. We hope that the government can increase the allocation this year from 200 million to a higher figure, and further extend this eligibility period for this My Deposit. Secondly, of course, is that if the government can relax or reduce some of these stringent requirements on, like for example, like DIBS for first-time homeowners, where we can capitalize the interest during construction. Because one of the things is that people you see, this group of people, they're renting the property at the moment. So whilst they're renting it, they need to pay rental. At the same time, they need to also service their interest on during construction period. It's a heavy burden. So if the government can maybe look at allow developers to come up with some innovative financing strategies to alleviate this problem during the initial period, I think that will help them a lot too.
I think the thing is that the key thing is that purchaser ability to borrow from the bank to finance their first home. There are three components. First component is the interest rate. Interest rate must be low in order for that to have what we call to increase the ability to borrow, because the interest rate must give them a special interest rate, perhaps equivalent to OPR rate or less. The second thing, you have to give stamp duty exemptions on the MOT, memorandum of transfer, and as well as loan documentation. This will reduce the cost of acquisitions and thus will increase the ability to purchase the property. The third thing is that the cost of the house. The cost of a house also must be reduced. The government, particularly the federal government, should grant GST relief on all the items used to construct a house. If the government is going to give this GST relief, I'm sure the price of houses may reduce 2 or 3%.
When they relax the condition, then they also look at the tenure. Currently it's a 35 years tenure. Perhaps they can look at making it a little bit longer, 40 years, so that the repayment period can be longer, and also the amount payable per month will be lesser. In order to bridge the amount which the bank can loan and the purchaser need to put from their own pocket, EPF can look at to review their accounts to percentage. Currently, if I remember, it's about 1/3 the account to 1/3 allocated. Perhaps EPF can look at the possibility of increasing it to 40%, so that there's more money in the account too for the subscriber to use it to pay a portion of the differential sum in the property which they plan to acquire. Now, of course, I need to be mindful that